Let's open up an Excel spreadsheet and click on A3. Now what you want to do is start typing exactly what I'm typing over here on these two columns. Just type in the number, tab, type in the drum name, and enter. Column A represents the note that's going to be used by the drum machine to play the drum, and B represents the label of the drum. Okay, now we want to go to A1 and we want to go up to the Data tab and click on Validation. And we want to pick a list, and we want to type in play, comma, pause, and hit OK. Now you can test the drop-down list and set it on pause. You have to set it on pause. Now columns C, D, and E, highlight them, go to the Home tab, choose Merge and Center from the Alignment section, and type in loop length. That's how long this loop's going to be. Type in 64 for starters. We're going to change that. Just type in 64. Now select HIJ and type in subs/beat, and this is how many subdivisions per beat. Give it 4. Select M, N, and O and type in tempo/BPM, beats per minute. Oh, I forgot to hit Merge and Center. Reselect M and O, hit Merge and Center. Go to P, type in 120. That's 120 beats per minute, like your standard dance music. And adjust column C so everything, all the words are in one column. Click the header, select all the columns way past EI, and then adjust the width by dragging in between the columns so 120 is clearly visible. This will give you space for all the drum ticks. Okay, now we need to see the Developers tab. If you don't, right-click on the tabs, click on Customize Ribbon, and make sure you have Developers tab selected. Click on the Visual Basic button, and now insert a module. Now you're going to type the following. Type exactly as I'm typing it. Okay, so far so good. Now go and click on sheet 1 on the left hand side, go to view, select code, and now type all of this stuff. Okay, there is an end sub down here. Let me scroll down. Okay, make sure you don't miss end sub. Okay, you're pretty close to being done right now. I mean, you are done actually. So what you want to do is you want to save as, and this is very important. I'm saving it to desktop, but save as and select XLSM macro enabled workbook and change the name to something you like my drum machine. I don't know. Okay, and hit save. Okay, now we're going to learn how to use the drum machine. The drum machine basics. This is the beat area over here. This is where you put your drum ticks, which basically your drum hits. And these are the drum numbers, drum names, as you know. So going across, that's the drum that's going to play. Clicking up here is fairly safe until you actually change loop length or beats division, and that reformats everything. So these are your 4 beats, and since I divided it by 4 in subdivisions, and these are then 16th notes. Okay, that's, and number 1's the first beat of every first note of every beat. Now, tempo, you can change tempo whenever you want, but you have to pause and play for the change to take effect. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the length to 2 measures. Now, there's 2 bars, 8 beats, or we can change it right back to 16. We're going to change it to 16 to show you how to use it. Clicking in the hit area will give you a 1, clicking it again will give you a 2, and clicking it again will turn it off. 1 is a soft hit, 2 is a loud hit. So let's create a very simple pattern. Let's play the beat by changing it from pause to play, and the beats will start looping. Since we have 4 beats, it'll loop every 4 beat, and we can stop it again by selecting pause. Okay, let's add some hi-hats, some closed hi-hats. No, let's not a 4 beat. Let's just do a gallop beat. It's an old disco pattern. And let's hit play. Okay, missing a little bit. Let's pause again and add the missing drum hits. Now let's play. And there you go. You have an old-fashioned disco gallop beat. Let's pause it one more time. Let's add some snare drums on the 2 and the 4 beat, which is standard. And let's get play again. And now you're dancing disco. Awesome. Okay, if you click and drag, you're able to select. Now you can right click and copy your pattern, put it on a new sheet if you want in order to save it. I like to keep them, bunched together so I can see them better. And that way, if you say, for instance, change the size of your pattern, let's make it 2 bars. We can copy the pattern from the other sheet and then select the area that you want to paste it in. Sometimes it extends itself, sometimes it doesn't. And don't worry about the hit, we're going to paste over it. Paste, and now we got a longer song. You can keep going all the way to column EI if you want to. Let's hear play. Okay, so now we have a longer pattern. So let's add a fill at the end of the pattern. There we go. Sounds like this. Groovy, baby. Groovy. Okay, let's work on a different timing. Let's change it to 6 subs and 24 note lengths. This gives us 4 bars of triplet timing. So let's try to do a shuffle. I'm messing up, but I'll fix it in the end. Usually you want to give at least what is that, a dotted 30-second note. You want to give one tick in between ticks to kind of get a smoother hit. Let's pause that. There's some cleanup to do, but I'm going to add some hi-hats. And pretty soon we're just going to let the rhythm play and just edit it on the fly so we can get the feel of this. So again, I'm trying to I'm trying to keep them spaced so they sound like a decent triplet. And so over here, there. There's something off there. So we're gonna fix it. I'm going to slow it down so it sounds more like a bluesy beat. Again, pause and play after you change tempo. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a shuffle. Let's do some double time hi-hats here. Notice I'm editing on the fly. This snare. Perfect.